talking with here Annalise, who is a songwriter from Marietta, and she just sang us a beautiful song. What was the name of it?
It's called Ruined Me.
And that was from her new album, The Damsel. So you said you fell in love with country music, right?
Yes, I did.
So who were your early inspirations in country songs?
Well, the first person I ever heard was Willie Neal. He was playing a Junior Brown song in some dive bar. He played Hung It Up, and so I obviously started listening to a lot of Junior Brown and Willie Neal, and then I got turned on to Waylon and Merle and Johnny and all the greats.
Excellent. So if you could open for any band or any singer, who would that be?
Do they have to be alive? I mean, is that part of this deal?
Yeah, let's make them alive.
Okay, all right. Dwight Yoakam.
Dwight Yoakam.
Yeah.
Okay. He's another influence.
Oh yeah, very big influence. Because if they didn't have to have been alive, I was going to say Buck Owens. So if you can't have Buck, you got to or Tupac. It was probably best at Tupac. Wouldn't have been for Tupac.
Oh, come on.
So talk a little bit about your new CD.
It is, let's see, a long time ago, back in 2011, I put out a little EP, and it didn't do much. It wasn't exactly the sound that I had, been picturing in my head. So when I started to make this album, Kris and a group of guys came on about a few days before we started really pre-production on the album.
Yeah.
And they signed on as the band, and then the night before, our drummer quit. So we hired a new one like an hour later.
Wow.
And he learned about 10 songs in one night, and then came to the studio and just banged them out, and was pretty incredible. And then we just had a blast for I guess about 9 months making this album at the Greenhouse, Atlanta.
Which is the studio.
That's the studio's name, yes. And we're set to release it on November 12th at Dixie Tavern in Marietta.
And they're all original songs.
They're all original songs. And they're all great.
Well, we've gotten a great taste so far. So what do you got next?
All right, we've got a song called Like a Lady. About acting not so like a lady.